I'll take that one for tomorrow, maybe. Okay, we are ready to begin with the Red Raiders of Texas Tech, head coach Mark Adams, and the student athletes are Kevin O'Banner and Adonis Arms. Coach will come to you first.
It's going to be Terrence Shannon down there, isn't it? Yeah. Is that you, TJ?
Sorry, Terrence Shannon.
Okay.
Okay, Coach, we'll ask for an opening statement from you.
Yeah, I'm just extremely pleased. I thought we played, one of the best 40 minutes we played all year, which you want in the playoffs. Our guys were ready to play. I was really proud of their effort, especially on defense. I thought we made a great statement there that we're a defensive team, and guys took a lot of pride doing that. Again, Iowa State, that's a team that plays really hard. We split with them, a lot of respect for those guys. We just, I think the ball just bounced our way, and we made some shots, forced them into some turnovers. I guess they had a total of 20 turnovers. So I thought the difference is our aggression on defense. But again, really have a lot of respect for Iowa State and TJ, and I just told those guys we probably couldn't have played better than what we did tonight.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. Okay, questions for our student athletes, and then we will come back for Coach Adams. Guys, here on your left toward the front.
Terrence, Carlos over from the Lubbock Avalanche Journal. In terms of the way you guys started off and just with the time that you had to prepare, how did you feel you all started that game off in terms of energy and the aggressiveness?
We just watched Oklahoma beat Baylor, and I feel like that fueled us more. And we also saw that Texas had the 20-point lead and they blew it. So we knew any team could come win today, and we did our best to come out strong, and then once we got the lead, we kept our foot on the gas.
Kevin, same thing to you. I guess in terms of what you guys were able to do offensively, was it just that you guys had time to prepare, or was it just one of those deals where you guys just finally kind of clicked because you guys have been healthy, you kind of practiced together and kind of figured things out today?
Well, we just wanted to win. We have a lot of veterans on our team, and we know during this postseason that, it's not all about who scores, but we just want to win, and we have a lot of selfless people that just want to play basketball and, want to leave Texas Tech better than, they found it. And I'm just grateful just to play, with the group of guys that just love, playing basketball. And, it's truly an honor.
I guess for both of you, what was your reaction to Adonis's half-court shot?
I thought it was good until we saw it on the screen when we was walking out the tunnel to the locker room.
Other questions? Okay. We'll go right here back with you with a follow, but we have one in the TV stand too.
Terrence, this is one for you, RL Schaefer, KLBK back in Lubbock. It was, Kevin Mccullar was back on the floor with you guys for the first time, finished with 11 points. Just to have him back as that vocal leader for y'all on the court, what did that mean to have him back?
It's good. We all know Kevin's a competitor. He's one of our best defensive players on the court, and when he plays, it's like a boost for us on offense and defense. He handles the ball for us, point guard wise, and he leads us. He calls the huddles and everything, and it was real good. It was a big momentum change for having him in the tournament now.
Mm-hmm. And Kevin, same for you. What was it like to have the other Kevin back on the floor for y'all?
Oh, no, it felt good, of course. Just having everybody healthy, of course, it's just fun to play. But, regardless, the show must go on, and, of course, that's my brother, but with or without him, we got to play. And, of course, I'm grateful that, he's healthy, that we're all healthy, and just got to get mentally prepared for another one tomorrow.
Okay, we'll bring Coach Adams into play now. Questions for him or the student athletes? Okay, here on the left.
Coach, in terms of the way that you guys played today, could you have been any more pleased just with the way that they were focused and the way that they kind of attacked the game plan today?
Really, Carlos, I'm pretty hard on them, and the glass is usually half empty with me, but tonight was just it was a great game for these guys for 40 minutes. I just really was proud of their effort and just the intensity that we displayed and the team effort. I thought on both ends of the floor we're sharing the ball. I just thought it was by far our best game of the year, and we got everybody healthy, and the timing was good because you want to play your best games in March, and that's what we're trying to do. And the guys stayed focused and were ready. And that couple of those games earlier, even last night, the underdog won, and it was a reminder for us that these records and rankings don't mean anything. You got to go out and play each game.
I know obviously you're in a tournament atmosphere. You guys have kind of done that in a certain way with the 7 games in 10 days, but I guess what's the focus now, because you don't necessarily have that time to prepare as you did for this first one now?
Yeah, it's difficult for every team in March in these playoffs. You've got to basically do what you do best and get everybody just playing together, and we did that in this game, and we'll have a little time to prepare for tomorrow. But we're excited about it. We're already talking about our opponent and how we're going to play OU. They played really well tonight, and again, have a lot of respect for them and the coaching staff.
Going the far back here on the left.
Coach, Mason Hordisky with KMAC News back in Lubbock. It's no secret the team shoot three-pointers on you a ton, and you guys held Iowa State to 5-25 tonight. What was going into this game, your game plan to defend the perimeter like you guys did?
Is that my question?
Yes.
Well, we had a lot of respect for the three-point shooting, and you look back the games that they've won, they shoot the three ball and get a lot of assists. So we were trying every way we could to not give them that extra second and third pass and move the ball on us and then get those open looks. And I thought we did that for the most part.
And then kind of going back to what you talked about with Oklahoma a little bit there, just that win that they just had against Baylor, how much does that prove that this tournament is just wide open for anybody?
Yeah, it is. And again, that's just March Madness, and it's the playoffs for you. So anything can happen.
Any other questions for Coach or okay, here on the right?
Hey, Coach Pete Christie, you guys got off to the fast start, and you saw, Texas did too, and they lost. Just talk about how your guys kept the pedal to the metal and kept stretching the lead.
Yeah, Pete, that was coming to halftime. I didn't even have to remind the guys. They'd seen these earlier games, and our coaching staff, it was obvious. They said, look, guys, this is first half, and we've got to get out to a great start that first 5 minutes. Coming back out of halftime, we did that. We stumbled a little bit there, missed some layups and a free throw there, but then our defense kept us in it, and I think we scored off our defense. But I thought it was really consistent for 40 minutes, and that's always tough to do when you got a lead on a good team and to keep your guys focused. And I think one of these guys mentioned it. We have a veteran group. They're very experienced. A lot of older guys that have been here before, and they showed that here tonight.
Well, you said before you came out you're going to have all guys on deck, and you got Kevin Mccullar back in. We saw Agbo out. How nice is it to have all the pieces of the puzzle?
A lot of fun. Everybody contributed, and each one of these guys have a skill set that makes us better on both ends of the floor, and we talked about that all the time. Let's just share the ball and don't worry about the minutes, and everybody get in the game and do what you do best and make your special contribution, and we did that. And yeah, I'm just proud of these guys. They're a lot of fun to coach, great kids, and they love each other, and they want to win, and that was apparent tonight.
Another team you're going to see for a third time. You split with them as well. What do you remember in those first 2 games that sticks out?
Well, that game at Oklahoma was one of the games that we remember, because they probably. We took a whip in that game, and so it was close the first half at our place. They probably beat us about as bad as anybody's beaten us on the road, and so again, a lot of respect for those guys. They're very talented. They've got a lot of specialists on that team, and they're playing well.
Any other questions? Okay, Coach, we'll let you take your team and go back to the hotel. Congratulations. We will see you tomorrow.
Appreciate it. God bless y'all. Thank you.